So hey YouTube, I didn't put up a video or any video last week because I was extremely sick, very sick. I was the most sick that I've been in years, very long time. If you can hear music, it's because Felice is watching nursery rhymes while I record, and she might come in. I can hear footsteps. I think she's gonna join us, but anyway. So I'm 30 weeks and 1 day today. 30 weeks pregnant. Hi, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, so I'm 7.5 months pregnant.
Mama!
The app says, this week your baby has reached about 40 centimeters long. She weighs about 1.3 kilograms, roughly the same as a head of cabbage. Nearly a liter of amniotic fluid surrounds your little one. That volume will decrease as your baby gets bigger and takes up more room in your uterus. Your baby's eyesight continues to develop, though it is not very sharp. Even after birth, your baby will keep her eyes closed for a good part of the day. Stop that. She will respond to changes in light, but will only make out objects a few centimeters from her face. Okay, so that's a major development. Okay, so let's get straight on to symptoms. Apparently, I wrote here that the pressure in my pelvis wasn't bad. I don't really remember. Oh yes, this week, for week 30, my pubic bone has been a lot more sore. Like, I'm feeling it a lot more, even though I'm doing the things that, I researched to do that'll help. It still hurts. Like, it's hurting for me. When I turn over in the bed, it hurts. My pubic bone is in pain. And it's, yeah, it's annoying. Sometimes when I'm walking, I have to take it easy because, like, my pubic bone just starts hurting out of nowhere. It's not hurting, like, all the time, but it goes on and off. My immune system is lame. Like, what immune system? I don't have an immune system. Okay, my immune system is, like, awesome. Okay, when I'm not pregnant, awesome. Everyone gets sick, I won't get sick. Meaning I have plenty of energy to take care of everyone. Okay, this time my husband got sick. I didn't catch it off him. I think I did slightly, but I got better. And I was like, yes, my immune system's, like, working. And then Felisa got sick. And then I got sick. And it was just horrible. So we're all sick. I'm pregnant. It was hard. It was a hard time. And then my husband was getting better. He was taking care of me. But on top of that, he was slightly still sick. So it was just a lot, And my daughter, she was getting better. Luckily, I was okay while she was sick. I didn't get extremely sick until she recovered from being sick. Then I got extremely sick to the point of it was painful. And I haven't been that sick in years. But yes, my immune system is really bad. Like, I just get sick easily off, anyone else. I had my midwife appointment. Baby is measuring at about, I was 28 weeks when I went in for my midwife appointment, and baby was measuring at 29 centimeters. So yeah, that's okay. I guess 1 centimeter over is not bad. What else did I do? What else were we talking about? We were talking about diet. She was just telling me, she was asking me if I had been eating properly, if I was eating healthy, if I was eating lots of carbs, and I was like, yes, I've been eating a lot of carbs. I've been eating pastas, lots and lots of pasta. I guess I got lazy, like, with controlling my eating. Like, I was just leaving it up to, like, my husband to decide on what we're gonna eat. And with my husband deciding, he was just like, oh, we're gonna eat pasta, we're gonna eat burgers. And we had burgers and pasta, like, every week, every day, and sometimes chicken and sweet potato. Yeah. So yeah, the midwife was just like, you need to eat more veggies, and you know, I already know this. I know I need to eat veggies, and you know, I need to eat healthy because I'm already overweight. I don't want to, you know, just go more overweight while I'm pregnant, and I know I will, but you know, of course the midwife and I want to like minimize my weight gain as much as we can. So yeah, in saying that, I decided to make a meal plan for myself, and I've been sticking to it. Sort of. This one time where I was just like, I just want to eat like heaps of bread, and I just kept eating the bread. But yeah, other than that, like I've been sticking to my meal plan. I constructed the meal plan around how much a pregnant woman should be eating. I think I have to make a few adjustments because some of the portion sizes are a little too small for me. Like I'm still hungry, which could result in me binge eating. So I think I have to increase a couple of portion sizes. But other than that, like I'm doing great with it. What else? Back pain has increased tremendously in week 29 and week 30, especially week 30, like the 30th week of my pregnancy. Like my back is just killing. It's I think it was because in week 29 I was in bed most of the time. So then when I started to get better and I started to walk around and do like small things slowly, like the weight of baby just like really took a toll on my back. And yeah, so my back's been aching. Like it's not that bad, but when I lay down, like I can just feel it. When I relax, when I give my back a break, I just feel that like my back is just like, you need, I don't know. I think I just need to work out. Weight gain. I think I've been gaining quite a fair bit of weight. I haven't been keeping track of like my weight gain. I just, you know, when I go into the midwife appointment, that's the only time, like, you know, they'll put me up on the scale and they record it, but I'm not like keeping track of my weight or anything. Mainly I'm just trying to just keep healthy and be as active as I physically possibly can. That makes sense. I took a glucose test, and I took it on the weekend that I was getting really sick, but I was just like, okay, we just got to get this glucose test like out of the way. But yeah, I was extremely sick and waiting in the doctor's office for like 3 hours, you know, to take a glucose test just sucks. I've been extremely uncomfortable. My stomach's uncomfortable. My back is uncomfortable. Everything is uncomfortable, you know, like, and yeah, I'm just extremely uncomfortable. So yesterday I had a bit of a scare. I didn't feel LJ move whatsoever throughout the day. Like I think I felt him move like twice, and they were like little, like just little movements. They weren't like his normal kicks and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, he wasn't moving very well, and usually when I lay down, you know, or relax, he immediately like wakes up and just like, you know, hey, what are you doing? And starts like kicking and punching. That's what he normally does. But I sat through a whole movie and he didn't move once. And then when I realized, I started tapping on my belly, you know, trying to wake him up, trying to see like, you know, if he's okay. No response. And usually he responds straight away. So I was slightly freaking out, and I was just like, that's you know, I did not want to, you know, for the life of me go to the hospital. I hate going to the doctors. I hate going to the hospital. I only ever go if like I really need to. And I was just like, I think this is a case where it's like, it's better to be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Went to the hospital. I got put into the birth unit and they checked baby's heartbeat. You know, it was funny, like on my way to the hospital, he started moving and I was just like, okay, I know he's okay, but his movements were faint. So I was just like, okay, so it's good that I'm going in just in case, you know, maybe he's not getting enough nutrients or something like that. Like, you never know. So yeah, turns out baby's fine. I was hooked up to the heart rate monitor thingy, Doppler, oops, for like, I think half an hour. Yeah, so it was okay. I at least got to see the birth unit where I'll be giving birth, which was exciting but kind of daunting as well, because like, I don't know, we walked into the room and we were just like, is this how big all of your rooms are? And the midwife was like, no, this is the smallest room. And I was like, ah, okay. Because like, it was pretty small. But then I opened up the bathroom and it had a spa, and I was like, I would take a small room with a spa any day to give birth in. But yeah. Yeah, so that's my story. Everything is fine though. Baby is happy and I'm feeling him kick. Honestly, I do feel like there is a decrease in movement. Like, he's not kicking as much, but I don't know, maybe he's just tired or something. I don't know. He tends to he's still kicking certain areas that hurt me, especially my pelvic floor muscles. Like, he will kick in that direction and it's like an echo of pain going down my pelvic floor muscles, and it hurts. Like, it also gets to the point where I'm just like, as soon as he does that, like, I stop everything and I'm just like, ah, you know, you just stop and it's just like, that hurts. He's still kicking my spine, which, you know, gives me that numbing pain. I get it like running up to my neck, and it's not pleasant, but I did talk to the midwife about that. The midwife said, you know, that's all sweet. There's nothing you can do about it, and you know, it's perfectly safe. Like, he's not gonna kill me or disable me. Luckily. As for hormones, I was pretty good week 29. Felisa was pretty good because, you know, considering that I was sick. But then again, in week 29, I was just extremely sick. But I don't know, I was starting to get impatient with how sick I was and how long it was lasting, because normally sickness only lasts 3 days for me. This lasted me like over a week, and it was just getting ridiculous. It was almost 2 weeks. So yeah, I was getting impatient, but you know, I am feeling quite irritable today in particular, and also like I'm finding myself to be snappy. Hi baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, so continuing on from where I left off, my camera died. You can hear stuff in the background because Felice is playing, but I have been extremely irritable, and it's just getting worse, I think. So hormones are really taking their toll. But anyway, that's it for my symptoms for week 29 and week 30. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned because I got more stuff coming out. Anyway, bye!